Susan, I just got done talking to the homeowner who lives here on Hurst Drive behind me. He tells me he was robbed at gunpoint by two men and watched them hold an assault rifle to his 14-year-old son's head and also his son's friend's head. All of this started just before 7 p.m. last night. Northern Lancaster County Regional Police say one of those suspects police say is Hector Martinez Jr. Arrest reports say Martinez Jr. is the son of a friend of the homeowner. Police say after holding the family at gunpoint and demanding money, the suspects ran out of the house with the homeowner chasing after them in his car. He told me he eventually crashed into the car Martinez Jr. was in to try and get him to stop running. The homeowner caught up with police and neighbors who also saw what happened and pointed them in the right direction. Police say the other suspect fired his gun into the air as he was being chased towards Bryan Drive.
We heard some loud popping noises. Again, thought maybe it was a firework or the sportsman's club. I came out of the house. There were neighbors that were coming down the street saying, "Did you hear what happened?" I'm like, "What?" There was a robbery. There were two armed robbers. They've left. They're somewhere in the neighborhood. They're armed. We heard the shots.
Police say they caught up to Martinez Jr. after he crashed into an embankment near Meadow Valley Road. He had the assault rifle with a bullet and a loaded magazine inside, according to police. Now, police also say the other suspect ended up carjacking a neighbor and forcing them to drive him to the Reading area. Now, the man who lives inside the home on Hurst Boulevard and tells me that his son and also his son's friend, they are okay today. The homeowner himself, he was pistol whipped in the head, so he does have an abrasion on his forehead, and he also has some cuts and bruises along his leg, but he is also expected to be okay. As for the other suspect, he tells me that a detective just gave him a call asking him to identify someone in a lineup, but at this time there's no word yet on if anyone else is in custody. In Lancaster County, Sarah Metz, WGAL News 8.